Hi, we're here today with Doug Gossman, the owner and founder and genius behind the Bristol restaurants here in Louisville. We're at his Highlands location. I read somewhere, Doug, that you got your mother to lie about your age so you could get a paper route. How old were you?
I was 12 when that occurred, yeah. And I had been assisting the neighborhood paper boy for a couple years at that point. I would meet him after school, you know, roughly 4 o'clock, and I'd take half the papers and do half the neighborhood, and he'd do the other half and give me a quarter, and that was big money. And then when he was going to college, you know, he said he was going to have to get rid of the route, and I said, well, can I get it? And he said, no, you're too young. And I said, well, how old do I have to be? He said, 14. And so my mother, God bless her soul, she said, no, well, I just can't lie about something like that. And I said, it doesn't hurt it, you know, this is, you know, just one little white lie. Well, of course, she ultimately agreed to do it against her much better judgment. And I guess I had the route for a year, and the Courier-Journal discovered that, I guess they get your tax information back or whatever, discovered I was too young, and my mother was mortified. You know, I think, I don't know that she ever got over it.
And so you lost the job.
I did, but I was able to give it to a friend of mine who was a year older than I, and I would continue to do the morning route, and he did the afternoon route, and so I still had half my job anyway.
So you were entrepreneurial from a very young age.
I was. I started selling Christmas cards door to door, you know, well before that, and always was looking to generate some income. In those days, the only thing I spent money on was baseball cards, and I had a great baseball card collection, probably one of the best in town. It had to be, because, you know, every day I would go and buy baseball cards. But it's I never, you know. Ultimately, the baseball card thing, people began selling cards for crazy amounts of money. So I remember I was in college, and when I heard what cards were going for, and I came home to try to find my cards, and my mom informed me that she had thrown them out.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like throwing away my inheritance.
Well, probably tens of thousands of dollars at the end of the day.
You know, I tried not to think about how much it was.